name is Beth. I'm currently 31 weeks pregnant with my first ever baby, but I will be 32 weeks pregnant tomorrow. We are having a baby boy on April the 12th. Well, that his due date is April the 12th, so not long. I live at home with my fiance and my two dogs, Max and Marley. I've got two Cocker Spaniels. I've documented a lot of my pregnancy so far over on TikTok, so I'll link my TikTok down below. I am making this video on the 15th of February. Today, it's a Thursday, and yesterday was the 14th of February, which was Valentine's Day. But not only was it Valentine's Day, but it was also the day that Bailey and I found out that we are officially going to be moving out of this house, and we are going to be buying our first ever home together. And we are going to be moving on the 11th of March, which is a Monday. So that is in about 3 weeks time, and I'm going to be 32 weeks pregnant tomorrow. That is not what we ever expected to happen, and some people might think that we are insane. That will put me at about 35 weeks pregnant on the day that we move. Little bit of backstory just to give context. The house that Bailey and I currently live in is my family home that I've lived in since I went into secondary school. Bailey and I have been alone in this house, just sort of renting it from mum and dad for about 3.5 years now. Things have changed, and because we obviously have the baby coming, we are now looking, well, we were looking for our own property, and thankfully we have found one and we have managed to secure the house. And yesterday we got told our official moving date is the 11th of March. We will do the basics when we move in and make sure the house is of a good standard, but I'm not going to be able to do very much. So thankfully we have loads of family and friends offering to help. We've only got 3 weeks left in this house, and I've lived here since I went to secondary school. So obviously I lived here with my parents and my sister, and now I've lived here with Bailey, and I had my first dog here. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm so pregnant. Get it together. Every time I talk about my dog. I brought my first dog home, Max. We brought Marley home, which is our second dog. Lived here when we got engaged, and obviously now I've been pregnant here with our first baby. So, but we were so excited, and I just cry over anything these days. So I wanted to document this because this house is really special to me, and I wanted to remember it how it was when Bailey and I did things to it and put our own stamp on it. Obviously, because it was never our house, like we don't own this house, obviously you can't change too much, so we've just kind of put our own furniture in it, our own bits of decor in it here and there. And I'm gonna do a little, just a quick tour. The house is not in any way, shape or form clean and tidy because we are now thinking about obviously starting to get packed up, and we're gonna have to do that pretty quickly. So I kind of wanted to do this quick video tour now before everything starts going into boxes. The living dining space is quite tidy, but the rest of the house is not, so please don't judge. Usually it is tidier and cleaner and more organized than this, but it's fine. I just want to have this documented for myself to look back on and to be able to show baby boy one day, this is where you grew in mummy's belly. Just thought it'd be nice to have. Before I go get started, here is my 31, nearly 32 week bump update. It's getting very big. So when you come in, this is the main front door here. This is the dog towel radiator. That is ugly, ignore that. Basically like the main entrance vestibule here. And when you come in through the front door, there's like a main hallway here. And then you can go into the kitchen through here and into the living dining space through here. There's like storage cupboards here. These curtains and things are not ours, so we've not been able to change them, but like lights are ours. The table is mine. We got this when I moved in and I love it so much. It's a glass table with like driftwood legs. The piano here is gonna stay. It is mine. My mum bought me it, but it's really heavy and really big to move. The sofa is ours. We got it from Anderson's in the sale, and we're gonna take this with us and we're gonna use it for just now. And we got this picture from Anderson's at the same time. This is the patio doors into our garden. Such a shame it's not a sunny day today because you can't really see the full effect of the garden and the view. You can go into the kitchen through in the hallway, or you can Use these double doors to get into the kitchen. It's the main kitchen space. We've never changed this. A fridge, freezer, double oven, electric cooker. This is where our dogs sleep. So this is not the cutest sofa in the world, but they love a sofa. This is going, and we're gonna get the dogs a new bed. They can sleep up in the window, which they love, and they watch out the window for people coming. So coming back through to the main hall space, it continues down here. There are actually 2 bathrooms side by side here. This is the guest bathroom. It's got a bath, just a toilet and a sink. And I guess this bathroom is kind of classed as like the ensuite for these 2 downstairs bedrooms. Has a shower and a sink and a toilet, and that's basically it. And then at the end of the corridor, these are bedrooms, or could be offices, or you know, dressing rooms. Bailey has used this as his den where all his clothes are kept. But yeah, when I lived here with my mum and dad, this was actually my bedroom. This was the guest bedroom, or my sister used this for a while. Got the IKEA wardrobes in it. And then beside these 2 bedrooms is then the stairs. At the top of the stairs, I've got a double wardrobe here, which I use for all my clothes, and my shoes to the side as well. And on the right hand side is the master bedroom, and there is an ensuite here as well. Just has a shower, a toilet, and a sink, and a cabinet. Then lastly, where the baby was going to sleep. The baby was going to sleep here initially, obviously, but whenever he was ready to move to his nursery, or you know, just his things were going to be kept in here basically. This is going to be the baby's room. This is just where all of his things are being kept at the moment, and as you can see, it is an absolute tip. That's his bedside crib. We've not even built it yet because obviously we're just going to move the box. Yeah, in 3 weeks time this is all going to be packed up and moved. Even though I'm sad to be leaving, I'm actually really excited to get going, because I just want everything to be sorted so that I can finally just relax and know that if the baby came at any moment, then it would be fine. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. I will show you around the new house. We will have a new baby to look after, and that's going to be our main priority, but over time we're going to be able to make the new house our own and do our own things to it, and I'm really excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Before we know it, we're going to be in the new house and the baby's going to be here, and yeah,